Just imagine what the people of Norwich must have felt when they saw this vast cathedral, 130 yards long, the side aisle twice as tall as their cottages, the gallery above broader and higher than the great hall of their local lord, and the clerestory windows at the top unbelievably high up. You can walk from the aisle here into the area behind the sanctuary. In the area behind the sanctuary, you'll notice many tombs of important people who chose to be buried close to the relics of St. Hugh. But the original shrine of St. Hugh was destroyed by Protestant extremists during the English Reformation. The beauty of this sacred space is enriched by the light from its huge Gothic windows, which illuminate elaborate decoration. Today, the Anglican choir and clergy walk through the great transept on their way to the choir and presbytery behind the choir screen to perform the evening service. Next to the cathedral is the well-preserved Bishop's Palace, surrounded by a wall and moat, which were symbols of the bishop's power as a high noble of the realm and counsellor to the king. The giant scissors arches at the end of the nave were inserted into the crossing of nave and transept in the 14th century, possibly to reinforce the crossing tower when another story was added. The prominent mouldings of these huge new arches reflect the pattern of the older arches of the nave and transept. In visiting these three cathedrals, we have seen some similarities and some differences. In all of them, the desire to make a rich setting for the services at the main altar meant that the latest style was lavished on the east end, but the style might be different from cathedral to cathedral, depending on when these additions were made. The nave often preserves the oldest style not because it was built first, but because it was not so much embellished later. How these cathedrals were used influenced them in other respects too, making them either more impressive, more easily defended, or more elaborate as services changed. The surrounding buildings satisfied the needs of those who served the cathedral, whether bishops, or monks, or canons, or vicars.